Alright, well, I pulled that off. That's fine. I had a little issue with getting spark. You see, I got the green light. But I had issue getting spark. So what you can do is, if you want to get her going, disconnect the ground to the box. See, it's see the eye box? So it must be some ground somewhere messing things up. Switch or something. But these are all fine. So just disconnect that, and I got spark. Now I'm going to put the carburetor on here. First of all, I'm going to pull this off, hook the gas up on this, and we're going to hook the carburetor up and see if we can get her, see if she'll fire. And she'll go, and I'll bring you along here. Okay, well, I just tried to start it, backfired big time. So let's check the compression here. I got it all hooked up, got the carburetor disconnected. Let's see what she does. Well, must have not turned it on. Nope, it's not turned on. Let me come back. Alright, now I got it. See, the lights are on. Neutral light. Yep, ready to go. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Let's try her again here. Any problem here? Alright, well, the valves are fine, so I don't know what it is. The head's got to come off, so that's what I'm in the process of. Taking all this off. Cut off, I got to drain the water out. And we'll find out what's going on. Why this ain't have any compression. And why is it backfiring back through there? So something to do with the valves. I'm not sure what it is. I have to see once I get it off. It could be timing. So I probably need to look at that. Maybe the timing's off. Something definitely I probably need to check in on before I go too far. I don't know how the timing could have got off, but we'll see. So I'll bring you along and figure out why this ain't doing what it's doing. Hey everybody. Hey, on this build here, I didn't film it on this Polaris Scrambler 500, but it had stuck rings. I don't know if it's on that video or not. But I had to wait to get the rings. I got the rings. I put it all back together. Got it going. Runs great. Clean the carburetor. I didn't film it, but I want to show you that. Tell you that I got it all going and running. Now I'm in the process of swapping these two and putting the plastics and everything from this Explorer onto the Scrambler. So that's what we're going to be getting into here. And I'll be showing you here in just a second. Hey, welcome back everybody in YouTube land. Well, here's a project I got coming up here. This is a roughly 2000 Scrambler 500. Runs good. I got it running, and you had a video of it taking the piston out. I put a new rings in it because they just were sitting for a long time. Got it running, runs great. All right, but here's my problem. The Scrambler, I do not have any plastic for it. I have a couple and they look ugly. So I'm like, let's, I decided to, instead of find some more plastics, got this. I bought this off a guy. This is a, it's a 300 Polaris. Now my brain's gone. I can't remember what it was. This is a Polaris Explorer 300. Now, as you can see, it was a two-stroke. This is the old motor that the guy, he just wanted transmission. This motor was bad in it anyway, so he just took the transmission. And as you can see, it's a sprocket. It's got the sprockets in the back, sprockets all the way around on this. And this is about a 95 to 97. I can't remember. I don't know exactly, but it's right around that air. Well, I decided let's turn this thing into an Explorer. This is the 500 Scrambler. And I was just like, well, I got that for a good price. I had this. I was like, let's go with Explorer because we got racks. People can use it more for hunting or carrying stuff. Now the only difference here is that this had high and low, in the transmission. This one does not. This one only has forward and reverse. Okay? Now, the difference here too is you can see the shocks are a lot bigger on that than on these. Because this is a sport model, more or less, ready for racing and running. The back spring is a bigger too than the one that's on this Explorer. But I think it'd be nice to have this on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off those tires, put these on, because that'll raise it up a little more. Put those tires onto this. So what I have to do now is, that's, as you can see, it's got a bent beam on it. No big deal. Those are the same as on this, but I even think I got one out there that's going to work. I don't even have to take that one off with that one over there. But two we have here. See here, this is bad here. This axle shot. The only difference is, see how this one goes inside, because this has got a it's got a drive shaft come up at the front, newer, which I like this better. And that goes inside the shaft there, into that, where this one, which is the chain, does not. It goes on the outside. So I got to knock that out. I'm going to take off the other one, but knock that out and change out this part here. Let me show you here. This part here, change that, and put this one with that shaft to go into the other one. So all I got to do that is on this one side, right here. Well, this is really side, and this will all work. The four-wheel drive works and everything good on it. And of course, as you see, this is water cooled. And, different parts have got to come off. Now, I already checked most of the stuff, and everything seems like it's going to work. You don't really know until you really get into it. There is some difficulty when it comes to the gas tank. Because you see the difference here. This one wasn't as high. See that part there? Look at that. And then you see it? Look at the difference. This is raised up a little bit. So I'm not sure if that's going to mess with me or not. Mess with the whole situation. We're going to cross that bridge when we get there, and we'll see how it goes. So that's what I'm working on next. I'm going to get these put together and get her going, and I'll bring you guys along, and girls, and show you all that we do here. All it's going to do to blend these two bikes together and make it a 500 Explorer. And that we're going to make this out of. So we got some things to change out, as you see here, these different things, and a lot of stuff lines up, and I think it'll be fine. It's more or less the same as I can see, a lot of the same stuff. There's just a few modifications I got to do. So, all right, well, come along with me, subscribe, push the bell, get notifications as we go and take these two pieces and make one bike. Take care, everybody.